and welcome back to my channel. I have got another 30-minute meal for you, and this time I'm making a delicious prawn curry. It's rich, very slightly sour, sweet, spicy, all combined together in just one dish, ready on the table in less than 30 minutes. You can enjoy it with rice, you can enjoy it with breads, you can enjoy it as you like. But whatever you do, I hope you're going to try it. And I'm going to start with the prawns, of course. So I am cooking for 4 people. I have got 12 pieces of prawns, and I'm going to keep the tail and clean the rest of it. So I'm keeping all of this stuff today because I'm going to make a nice fish stock. Every time I think I will use the carcasses of this, but today I have got a bit of time, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to keep this tail on. So now I have deshelled them. I'm just going to clean up the mess, and then I am ready. I'm going to give it a quick clean, rinse and pat dry them. Then I can move on to the next step. This really is a very quick curry to make, and if you don't want to use prawns for some reason, then you can use some other fish. So washed and pat dried. Just a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Actually less than 1/4 teaspoon. I'm not going to use all of it, so probably 1/8 sprinkling of turmeric, same 1/8, and same amount of chili powder. And I'm just going to transfer this to the fridge and then make the curry. And before I turn the hob on to cook, I'm just going to finely chop 2 onions. Now that the onions are ready, I am going to turn the hob on. So nice hot pan. I'm going to add some oil. You can use oil of your choice. You just need a couple of tablespoons, not much. Teaspoon of cumin. Teaspoon and a half of mustard seeds. Some fresh curry leaves. Onions, nice mix, and I'm going to reduce the heat a little bit, turn it to medium low, and I'm going to give this a good 8 minutes or so. I want it nice and golden. Now at this point I would usually tell you 3 to 4 garlic cloves and a nice big pinch of ginger, but I was very efficient and I was making some other dish a couple of days ago, so I chopped up extra ginger and garlic, sealed it and put it in the fridge. So this is going to last me a week at least. Thanking myself from earlier this week. So yeah, finely chopped 3 to 4 garlic cloves and 1 piece of ginger, because that is what is going in next. This is roughly the quantity that I have told you. Now it has had good 8 minutes. It's nicely deeply golden, not on very high heat. I've cooked this nice and slow. Now you can use fresh kind of tomatoes. I'm using a tin, 400 grams of chopped tomatoes. And now I'm going to give this a few minutes again, but this time I'm going to cover it with a lid because I want this to kind of get all flavorful and lovely. So sometimes I feel I have more lids than pans. Right. So again on low heat for a good 15 minutes. I'll see you soon. In time in for a coffee. And while I have got those 10 minutes, I am going to just chop up a handful of fresh coriander leaves as well. And for those who are keep messaging on comments about the chopping board, which has a little waste basket, I absolutely love this, and this is what I'm using all the time now, and it's from Hexclad. I usually put a link in the description, otherwise you can just find the Hexclad website. So not to forget, our prawns already have some spices on it, so I'm not going to add crazy amounts. Just half a teaspoon of salt, the same trio, half a teaspoon turmeric, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of ready tamarind paste, not much, just a dash. Half a teaspoon of sugar. I'm going to add just a dash of water. So I have here just 100 ml of boiling water. Give it 2 minutes. You don't want like flowy curry. You want curry that's going to cling to our fish. Now we add in the prawns. I'm cooking on medium heat right now, and this should not take more than 3-4 minutes to cook the prawns. They'll go pink and then I'll turn them over. So you can see that it's turning pink from the corners. That means it's time to turn this over. Cook a couple of minutes on the other side now. I'm giving you a time, but when it comes to fish and chicken, you kind of have to check for yourself whether what you are cooking, your prawns could be tiny or it could be king prawns, so it might take longer or less time. So I'm giving you a rough idea, and then you need to check from your side as well that your meat and fish are cooked. 2 more minutes. My prawns are done. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of garam masala, another 50 ml of water, God, the smell of this is just incredible. Right guys, there it is, 30-minute prawn curry with no coconut milk. Because you can't add coconut milk to everything, you know, it just ends up tasting the same. So I'm trying to give you a different flavor profile. Look at that. Now I'm really hungry. So what would you eat this with? I would go for a lachha paratha. That would be the best combination. You can go for a cumin rice or a plain rice. Lovely piping hot prawn. That is so good. Little touch of tamarind, that little touch of sweetness, the little touch of warmth coming from the garam masala is all. I'm not wasting anything. Delicious. I hope you're going to try this. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you with another new recipe very soon. I hope you're going to enjoy it. Bye for now.